Alrighty, the next Jurassic Park film is going to be out Wednesday, and its star, in quotation marks, Scarlett Johansson, hates the male gaze and hates all her sexualized characters. And aren't we bad perverts for looking at her like that? Because she has such a wide breadth of experiences and realities that we want to know about. Blah, 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 blah. Eric?
Yeah, and isn't the first
This is not the first time
she's brought this up?
Yeah.
And so what? I mean, really, so what about things that she chose to do and career choices that she made as a young woman that she regrets now?
Why does she regret them? Because she's not young anymore?
Because the thought of somebody getting off on her image.
What an ego.
So what? Somebody that she's never met, never going to meet, and never going to have to witness
getting off
on her image.
So I have a story. So I went and saw Avengers, the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw her tied to that chair, I was like, oh, sweet baby Jesus, my friend. I'm not going to name his name. He's in San Jose. This is the one I gave that extra Silver Surfer #4 comic to.
Mm-hmm.
First run, short printing. I know, I'm that guy. I called him up that night after he saw it. I'm like, so did you lose it and like about a quart of cum in your pants or what? And he goes, yeah, just about. And it was a busy theater. I'm like, oh my God, don't say that. But anyway, so I'm just like, but and here, I've seen one of her, I think it was supposedly one of her stolen nudes or whatever.
Oh, the hacked selfies that she had sent Ryan Reynolds.
I guess, maybe. But it could have been...
That did happen, and they did get out.
I know.
I've seen a couple of them.
I know, but I don't know if this picture is exactly that or if it was staged or whatever. It was in a New York apartment, and she had a fully wild, unkempt bush. And no, nothing like a veal cutlet or anything. And if you get that reference, congratulations. And I'm just like, wow, the clothes really do make the person sometimes. Because I just, okay, it's a naked chick. It's better than a naked dude. But I wasn't. Well, my gosh,
she's not the first actress to regret doing like nude scenes as a young woman and move on into more
serious acting,
more respectable type work, whatever. But she just seems like she's got a hang up about it.
She does. So somebody probably told her something and just...
And there was this interview that's,
with the London Times or the Guardian or some fucking thing.
And talking about how the roles that she was offered when she was young and...
nubile and firm.
That they're not the same kind of things that she's getting now. She's 40 years old now.
Jesus Christ, she's 40 years old. Can you believe that?
She's not the young ingenue anymore. And I think... she's resentful of that somehow too.
I think that's the whole thing right there.
Because that is another thing that actresses go through. Trust me, I've been an actor for most of my life.
I've heard you've been an actress too.
Well, I've done drag, but and actually,
Anyway.
Fuck. The thing about film is that it's there and it's
forever.
It'll be there forever. It's not like a stage play where once it's over, it's over, and. It's all a part of the business, though. I mean, come on, man. Sex sells.
That's why it's so cheap. Oh, no.
I
got that wrong.
It can be.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell people all the time, I'm easy, but I ain't cheap. So,
Wow.
But it is part of being in the industry. You got to accept it or
Is somebody hitting her with a lot of Gertrude Stein? Or is she understanding the occult origins of feminism?
Well,
what's going on with her? I know this isn't the first time she's opened her gob about it because I'm so important.
Yeah.
But hey, either get it.
I mean, Margot Robbie was not crazy about the wardrobe they put her in for the Suicide Squad, the first one.
That one. She should have been in an original outfit. But anyway.
But that's all she complained about was that one thing. you look at some of the things that she's done, like The
She's
Wolf
done-
of Wall Street.
Yeah.
She didn't regret that.
Yeah, so
you got she anything, any part of her body you're curious about. See The Wolf of Wall Street and
saw the full kitty and everything, huh?
all of it, man.
Wow, well, good for her.
And
when you got it, flaunt it. That's what you got. That's how it is, baby. When you got it, work it. And if you didn't work it enough,
capitalize on it. Because if you can, I mean, why not? It's like they say, it won't be there forever, And the thing is there's so many starlets out there that once they start to age out, they don't get the offers. And here's Scarlett still getting offers at 40 years old.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, she should be lucky.
Blockbuster. After the Marvel thing, which...
After her throwing a fit at Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, and after the role she played, though. Yeah. I mean, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, she could have been pigeonholed and but no, she's still working, still getting offers. So what is her problem?
Wait, isn't the first movie she did after Marvel was that one with Adam Driver where they were a married couple? I did not believe that she would marry Adam Driver. Okay, because he's fugly. I'm saying you should have kept that helmet on for all 3 movies. But
she could act like she would marry him.
There you go.
That's acting.
It's called acting.
Why don't you just try acting? And
with my flawless British accent.
Yeah.
And if you get that line, awesome. Anyway,
but I don't know. I just
ScarJo, either get it sucked up, tightened up, whatever your hang up is, and just rock and roll with it.
I mean, no, she did. I mean, I don't know how many years it was after Iron Man 2, but she came out and complained about being sexualized in that film. And it's like, I'm sorry, but you're playing a fucking SHIELD agent, spy,
agent,
undercover.
Russian. And those Russian chicks, they aren't like German chicks. That's a whole different thing. Anyway, I was going off on something, and just don't worry about that.
Right, but I mean,
Russian.
She was in those tight little dresses they put her in.
Now, hold on.
Which
and that hold on, her mother in the movie, in the Black Widow movie.
Yes.
What's her name?
Oh, god damn it!
But she's old.
Yeah.
And she's tasty looking still. I guess it's just how you carry yourself, right?
Well, that and just the way she puts it, that the type of roles that I'm getting now, because it is a different
age.
It is, with all of the empowerment and representation.
Nobody put a bullet to your head to do Ghost in the Shell. That was the most boring movie I've ever seen. Yeah. I only went because John wanted to go see it. And in the opening credits, I was thinking about the nanopolymers and how they would react to the fake skin. And that's what I was thinking about. Not, oh my, that's Scarlett Johansson. With nothing, leaving nothing to the imagination.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't care. It was a terrible movie, too. So.
No. There was that other movie she made that was really decent. The one with, what was it called? It was the one. It was her name. It was just a one-word title.
Her?
No, not her, but not Lisa.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I remember when she was like a super assassin sort of thing.
Yeah.
Basically, Ghost in the Shell. And then I remember that she was in The Island with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
And she was kind of fugly then. I didn't think she was good looking, but hey. I don't know.
There's no accounting for taste, man.
Yeah.
A whole lot of people think she's really good looking.
I just don't like blondes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
So, tell us what you think. Leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe.